sad. I know it's over, but life goes on, and this old world will keep on turning. Let's just be glad we had some time to spend together. There's no need to watch the bridges that we're burning. Lay your head upon my pillow. Hold your warm and tender body close to mine. Hear the whisper of the raindrops falling soft against the window, and make believe you love me one more time. All the good times. I'll get along. You'll find another, and I'll be here if you should find you ever need me. Don't say a word about tomorrow or forever. There'll be time enough for sadness when you leave me. Lay your head upon my pillow. Hold your warm and tender body close to mine. Hear the whisper of the raindrops falling soft against the window, and make believe you love me one more time. For the good times, for the good times.
Tracy Lawrence, great job, Tracy.
Thank you, sir.
Terrific. Of
Absolutely.
course, that's I guess Ray Price had more than one signature song. I mean, he had signature songs going all the way back early in his career, but that's the one that just kind of defined Ray Price for all the ages, wasn't it?
And that's the one that makes me cry the most.
Oh, bless your heart.
I'm sorry.
You know, Johnny Carson was noted for not particularly being a country music fan, but he loved your husband.
Yes, he did. Does anyone remember I'm sorry. Does anyone remember the shows he did with Johnny where they talked about the horse? And Johnny asked him, how does a jackass gets his name? And Ray explained it to him. And Johnny just didn't understand that. And Ray had it perfectly clear in his mind. It was the funniest thing. I don't know if anyone's ever seen that, but if you can pull that video up, it is one of the funniest things you've ever seen. That's when he fell in love with Ray.
Yeah, but he loved Ray's voice.
Well, yes, then he fell in love with the man.
Yeah.
I mean, he found that he was just as funny as he was.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I know Ray was one of the few country artists that really kept going back, getting invited back to be on the Tonight Show when Johnny Carson was the host.
Johnny took him on trips with him. He took him and had him do concerts with him.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. He liked when he liked you. He really liked you.
Well, I would guess so. You know, we've been talking this whole. But I got to say two things. Number one, Janie, I owe Mo Bandy an apology because I was naming off at the end of our last segment. I was naming off everybody that was yet to sing, and I did not include your name. I had Mo Pitney. It's been a long time since I've been in a room with two Mo's.
Right. And, right. I didn't know I was here for a little bit.
Well, trust me, you are here.
But that is unusual to have two Mo's in the same room. And a while ago you was talking about, you kept saying, Mo did this, Mo did that. It sounded weird to me because that's a different name.
Would you spell yours with the E and he just spells his with the M?
We were signing posters earlier, and I looked back on our posters, and he put an E on the end of everything I signed.
You misspelled it.
He thinks that's the way you're supposed to spell it.
Well, I think he's carrying the name very well. I'm very
Yes,
proud
he
of
is.
him.
Yes, he is. Well, I didn't mean to leave you out, and you are going to sing on this particular segment.
I am? Good.
Don't try to get out of it.
Oh, thank you so much.
This is the record we've been talking about all day. Steve Popovich Jr., who is connected with the record company, as we were talking about, Larry, I think was talking about, was in the hallway, and I think he was handing out some copies of this, and I sure am glad to finally have one in my hand. Now, when was this picture taken?
It was taken in 2012, toward the end of the sessions.
Mm-hmm. And the album just came out. I mean, it's a 2014
It was released IRS Day. We can always remember that, April the 15th.
Yeah.
They picked, Steve Popovich chose that date, and we're going to have to ask Steve why. I always wonder, why did he choose the 15th, but that was when it was released.
You know what I love about, well, I love seeing Ray in that picture. He looks just so warm and friendly and relaxed. That old vintage type microphone that some of us in this room are old enough to remember those old, that was an old GE or NBC made that particular microphone
But
famous.
Steve Popovich came up with this design, and like I said, he's a remarkable young man. He's so talented, and all of those folks here who knew his dad, this young man has inherited all those traits. And he's so talented, and he's just doing a tremendous job on this record. I am so pleased.
Well, then we're pleased too, because we want everybody to hear this record. And
Oh,
before we
yes.
go away, we'll talk again about
Okay.
all the places where people can get it in addition to out of the trunk of your car.
That's
which
right.